Hey everybody. So, I've been playing Star Wars The Old Republic for about 4 or 5 months now, and I decided to make a playthrough of one of the stories. So I'm going for the Sith Inquisitor, but I'm going to have I'm going to do light side. I've never done a light side playthrough, and I want to see what it's going to be like, and it'll be interesting. So, here we go.
The last one to arrive is finally here. I hope you don't think you're special. It would be a shame if freedom went to your head. Or if you somehow got the idea you didn't need to pass your trials to become Sith. Lord Zash has tasked me with sorting through you refuse to find one worthy of being her apprentice, and I intend to do just that.
Who is this Zash?
That's Lord Zash to you, slave. She's a Dark Lord of the Sith and more important than you'll ever be. Now the rest of you gutter trash already know your trial. Get going while I bring our latecomer up to speed.
Guy's a jerk.
Watch your back, friend.
He's usually
and
an
don't worry,
asshole the whole time.
It'll be all right. He can't kill us all.
I'll attack from the front. You attack from behind, and we'll see how he fares.
Yeah. Looks like you can handle yourself.
Now, slave, for your trial. There's a hermit named Spindrol who lives in the tomb of Ajunta Paul in the Valley of the Dark Lords. Spindrol's a lunatic, but Lord Zash sees him as some kind of prophet. Once you find him, he will test you.
The more challenging, the better.
But there, you know your task. Spindrol lives in the tomb of Ajunta Paul in the Valley of the Dark Lords. Don't keep Spindrol waiting, slave.
Alright, we gotta go to one of the tombs. Hey, I'm not gonna check the mail. I decided to go with the Jedi Guardian.
They're swarming again! Get them under control!
Obviously, because I'm gonna do a light side playthrough, so... I usually play as a Sith Juggernaut. I think they're a lot more fun, but... what did we get? Alright. I'll try to skip some of the side quests. That way I don't have to see all the running around I do. That way, and I can level up in between.
Excuse me, Acolyte. Sergeant Corman, 5th Infantry Company, Corriban Regiment. Can I talk to you?
Speak freely, Sergeant.
Thank you. You're one of the slaves Harkin brought in on the last transport, right? Here to prove yourself to the bloodthirsty overseers?
Prove myself or die, apparently.
Well, here's your chance to not only show off for the overseers, but start building ties to the Imperial military as well. I'm here commanding a hard target mission to exterminate claw slugs in this tomb. They're horrific things. Mouths bigger than your head. I've lost 3 squads of good men fighting them. They come in packs. They'll swallow a man whole.
If you're trying to talk me out of this, it won't work.
Understood. I was hoping you could assist my operation while you're in there. The damn claw slugs breed so fast there's no way to wipe them out conventionally. So we started targeting their egg chambers. They went insane. We managed to get explosives to all of the egg chambers, but the claw slugs were all over us before we could detonate them.
Sounds like you need some help.
Don't underestimate those claw slugs, sir. They're smarter than they look.
Alright. So there's one other thing that I should mention. I don't want to change that. The Sith, the Imperials, the Empire, they don't really like aliens. So I thought it'd be funny to play on the Empire side as an alien. What in the world? It's like it's stuck in the wall or something. Okay. Game, it kind of starts off a little slow, but it does pick up. A lot of it's setting up the story and getting your character leveled up a little bit. We'll go turn in the quest.
I heard the explosions when you set off the charges. Outstanding, sir.
Cool. Side quest. Accept. I'm not an expert at this game. I'm still learning for sure. And so if I make a mistake or don't play the game a certain way or do things a certain way, that's why. I mostly play this game because it's very solo friendly. It's nice to interact with the community, but I don't have to if I don't want to. I can enjoy the game, just, you know, do my own thing. Alright, so the purple markers are it's like the main quest. Well, it is the main quest. And the green is the side quest. You gotta go in here and get some artifacts. Looks like someone already cleared this out. That makes life easier. So... to this guy.
Ah, an alien acolyte. Unusual, but not unexpected. The Sith are not friendly to your kind. But that will be an advantage, I think. You are here for your trial, yes? To learn the ways of the Sith from a doddering old man in a tomb. And hopefully to return to your master with the mark of my approval.
Yes, my lord. That's right.
Of course it is. I know the way of things on the surface. But before I answer either way, you must pass a trial of blood. Survive, and I will teach you what I know.
Alright, we gotta fight all these other acolytes.
Excellent. These former acolytes wanted nothing more than to earn their second chance for glory by killing you and taking your place. But your desire proved stronger, and their blood became the mantle of your victory. Well done. But you are not Sith yet. Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion I gain strength. Through strength, power. Through power, victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. This is the Sith Code. Commit it to your heart, and you will have the strength to crush your enemies. Do you understand?
Of course. I was born to be Sith.
Good. Then go. Return to Harkon and nurture your hatred for him, and use your fear of him to grow stronger. He may raise his fist to strike, but it is Lord Zash who determines where the blow will land.
But who controls Zash, I wonder?
When you know the answer to that, you will have power over both your masters. Now, go. Leave me to my rest.
So we need to head back to, well, not back to, we need to, I didn't know I could do that. Okay. Yeah, we need to head to the academy. I haven't played the Sith Inquisitor as much. I'd say the Sith Warrior was my favorite. That was a really good story. It'd also be a lot cooler when I have a lightsaber instead of a practice saber. Hut space, preemptive criminal pardon. Chose the Guardian because it's my favorite playstyle, including the Juggernaut. I like both of them. Most people like going with the Sentinel or the Marauder because they're a lot faster. In this quest, mission.
I have taken care of your problem with the looters in the tomb.
Ah, then I'll assume my men are dead. Even so, you have done us a great service. Their loss is your gain, I suppose.
Then I'm finished here.
Yes, sir.
It's all this crap.
Your money's always good here.
It's not much of an improvement.
Come again?
Not worth it. For majority of this, will probably be...
No! The X-Hatch! My master's gonna kill me! Come on, get in the bag, little one!
It's gonna be a lot of running around at the beginning. But I'll try to stick to the main quest and do the side quests as I go. I'll probably stop the recording in between. Here we are back at Harkin.
Ah, the last one. Always the latecomer. Now we can see what the Hermit thinks of you, Slime. Acolyte Corey. Step forward, please.
Yes, Overseer.
You are a weak, pathetic rodent, and even a lunatic like Spindrel can see this. And that means... Meet our newcomer, Von Alt. This is real Sith strength, and he will tear you apart and crush your bones, slaves. Look on him. No connections left in the world, but pure Sith blood. This is Lord Zash's future apprentice, not filth like you.
Nice to meet you, Fawn. Hope Harkin treats you better than he treats us.
Save your well wishes for someone who cares, slave.
Step this way, slave. I want to speak to you privately. The rest of you get out of here. You know your trials. You too, Fawn. Spindrel awaits. Now, listen to me. Spindrel is a lunatic. His approval means nothing. You are filth, and you will die. Is that clear?
You stay out of my way, I'll stay out of yours.
Shut your mouth, wretch. Now, your second trial. Lord Zash has requested a special trial for you, which you will no doubt fail. Go to Inquisitor Zinn in the jails. He will fill you in on the details, and most likely hasten your demise.
Don't count on my demise, Harkin. I don't die easily.
Don't boast, slave. I don't want to see you again until you're back from the jails. That's all.
Alright, we gotta go interrogate somebody. Since I'm doing light side decisions, I won't torture him this time. I'm guessing that I talk to him until I get to the information. Not really sure how this is gonna work. I've never done any light side with a Sith character.
Acolyte, you've arrived. And not a moment too soon. Harkin has given me very specific instructions. You were raised as a slave, but must discard those traits and learn to control others. And I have just the task for that end. Meet this drivelling excuse for an acolyte. He will be your victim.
I don't much like the sound of victim.
I personally prefer the word subject myself, but most people can only comprehend my work in crass terms. A short while ago, there was what we call an unauthorized murder here in the Academy. A rivalry among apprentices resulted in death. Interrogate him. Make him tell you who committed this crime at any cost.
I'll see what I can do, but I won't torture anyone.
Already you are a disappointment to me, Acolyte. But Harkin said nothing of torture being a requirement, so I will not restrict you.
Let's go see what we can do.
Please, don't hurt me. I don't know anything.
It's all right, Aleph. I just want to talk.
Yeah, right. I know what you want, and I'll tell you right now, I don't know anything.
You're only making this more painful for yourself.
I have to tell you. You know how it is. Acolytes start bragging. You don't want to look bad. It was just a dumb boast. I didn't see anything.
I'm here to help.
Why should I trust you? You can't help me. You can't protect me. Even if I did know something, I'd be dead. Or worse.
Look, if you don't want to talk to me, the Inquisitor will bring someone else in and they will make you talk. I want to help you.
What? Why? I don't understand. Why don't you just torture me and get it over with?
There are better methods than torture.
They really did pull you out of the slave pens like the Inquisitor said, didn't they? You aren't like any Sith I've ever met. I'll tell you what I saw, but promise me that the murderer will get justice, but he won't come to kill me.
I'll do everything in my power.
As strange as it sounds coming from another acolyte, I appreciate that. An apprentice named Swtor Kayan. I saw him murder his victim outside the library on the second floor. Listen, his master's incredibly powerful. He won't let Kayan be punished. Kayan will kill me.
You let me worry about that.
Thank you. I hope you know what you're doing.
Never done that without shocking the guy.
You don't have to tell me. I heard the name loud and clear, though I sorely wish I hadn't. Swtor Kayan. Kayan's master is a Dark Council member. I'd be a fool to oppose him. But anyway, your trial here is done. I will send my commendations to Overseer Harkin. You may return to him now.
There's some light side points.
That acolyte is going to need protection.
Concern for matters that are not your business is a weakness that will get you killed. I suggest you eliminate this undesirable trait as quickly as possible and forget about this acolyte.
You have to protect him. He doesn't stand a chance without your help.
You are persistent, aren't you? Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to keep him here while the master of the murdered apprentice pursues justice. Perhaps they can be made to believe that the acolyte hasn't been broken yet.
I don't care what you do. Just do it.
Fair enough. I'll requisition some guards to protect him. You have a most unusual approach, acolyte. Watch it doesn't get you into trouble.
That was really interesting. I've never played through that part, doing light side decisions. It's usually a lot easier just to make the dark side decision.
Well, well, well. I had been looking forward to cutting another one of you down, but it looks like I'll be spared the trouble. Unsurprisingly, Nylock has gone missing. Also, unsurprisingly, Fon has passed his first trial. It's only a matter of time before he tramples you all underfoot.
I'll tear you apart where you stand, slave.
Patience, Fon. An accident in the tombs is much more convincing. Now the lot of you know your next task. Go. I want to speak to Fon and our latecomer. Now, slave, Zin says you handled yourself expertly, and as much as I find this difficult to believe, Lord Zash is satisfied with his evaluation. Undoubtedly, Zin helped you in some way, but you will not have his help on the next trial. Both you and Fon will have trials of intellect, trials that test your ability to apply your understanding of the Force to solve problems.
You don't expect a slave to be a match for me in intellect. I've been trained under the greatest teachers.
Calm down, Fon. I certainly do not expect this slave to be a match for you. That's why you will have separate trials.
Truly, your generosity astounds.
You're only digging your own grave. Fon, you will go to the library on the second floor of the Academy and translate the following texts for Lord Zash.
Yes, Overseer.
Slave. Deep in the ancient, monster-infested tomb of Marka Ragnos, there is a holocron filled with dark secrets and encased in a great stone monument. No one has figured out how to release the holocron from its stone prison in over 1,000 years. You will bring this holocron to me, or you will die.
A simple errand. Need anything else in the tomb while I'm down there?
You will bring back the holocron, or hope that the spirit of Marka Ragnos himself returns to end your miserable existence. Now go.
That guy's always a ray of sunshine. Alright, so we have to go get a holocron in another tomb. And we'll try to see if we can get some side quests while we're at it. At least we got an AoE now.
This academy is pointless. Fall before our might. We need no masters.
Let's see, I might be able to... Yep, there's a quest.
You wear the robes of a Sith, but you are not one of us, alien. I look at you, and I wonder, are you among the truly loyal, or do you hide treason in your heart?
Do you always make a habit of accusing strangers of treachery and sedition?
You are no stranger to me. I know everyone in this academy, even its former slaves. Intelligence reports indicate this valley shelters traitors. Acolytes who seek to destroy our Emperor's carefully built order and replace it with their own weak-minded heresies.
They hide among the faithful and obedient. But make no mistake, they will destroy us all, given the chance.
We've watched as the traitors scuttle about this valley and plot against us. We know their faces and their names. It is the Emperor's will that the sands of Korriban be slaked with the blood of these traitors. Prove your allegiance by executing them.
It will be a great honor to serve you, my...
And in serving me, you serve the Emperor. Remember that, as you exterminate those vermin in the valley.
I'll give you the means to identify the traitors. Eliminate enough of them to prove your loyalty. Then return to Inquisitor Arzanan.
I'll be watching your progress with great interest. Go now. See that the Emperor's will be done.
We got that one. I'll work on that later. Let's that's a simple one I can get done real quick, but we'll stick to the main story for now. Pretty sure there's another couple of side quests here. Yep, there's talk to this guy.
Ah, I'd heard we were evaluating alien competency to be Sith. How fascinating to finally meet a test subject. I trust the sight of a messy operating table doesn't disturb you?
The path to power is not for the faint-hearted.
You remind me of myself at your age. This used to be a Tukata, the hound-like creatures infesting Korriban's tombs. On the surface, nothing special. But I alone can see this creature is an expression of pure dark side energy. Aggression made manifest.
Amazing. How did you learn that?
The Force told me so. It speaks to me. The Force is alive. It expresses its will in the physical world. This Tukata was one such form.
Are we another of these forms?
Sith are the highest manifestation of the Force's will. I've dissected hundreds of Tukata, forging a direct connection to the dark side. Each beast I examine advances me toward perfect unity. I now stand at a new frontier, but find myself thwarted. My most perfect specimen, a Tukata mutant, escaped to the tombs before I could analyze it.
Perhaps I could help you recover your specimen.
Yes, I was hoping as much. My apprentice, Melora, saw which tomb the mutant beast fled into. Find out what she knows, assist me, and you will be rewarded.
I'll speak with Melora, and do whatever is necessary, my lord.
You found a great calling in my Sep.
Alright, so we need to go talk to her. She'll tell us.
Seeking Lord Renning's lost pet, are you? Don't waste your time. That fool's research is pointless.
How did you discover this?
My master is insane. Wasn't it obvious when you spoke to him? Renning deludes the Dark Council into believing he's advancing Sith knowledge. The truth is, he wastes the Empire's time and resources dissecting mindless animals. But if his experiments were discredited, he would be banished, and I would be rewarded.
How exactly is telling me supposed to help?
Look, just a minor alteration to the mutant Tukata's brain would allow me to reveal my master as a fraud. Bring me the brain before delivering it to Lord Renning, and I'll make it worth your while.
I'm sure there's some way we could work this out.
Perfect. Then we have an agreement. The mutant Tukata escaped to the tomb of Mark of Ragnos. It's much larger than the others, so it's easy to spot. Return to me with the brain before you see Lord Renning, and I'll take care of the rest.
Alright. So, we gotta go to... Go here for the dark science. I'm pretty sure there's another... Yep, there's another quest on the way.
Sergeant Garrus. Turns out the rumors were true. Some of the sentries we lost down here aren't dead. They lost their minds, just like the Acolytes. Doesn't mean we're going to have any easier a time getting the research supplies back, though. The crates are secured with multi-locks. If we're going to open these things without frying the contents, we'll need to get all the sentries' code cylinders back. I don't think negotiation is an option. The men aren't keen to take down their old comrades, but we'll do what we can. Once we have the code cylinders, we'll crack open the supply crates and get back. Tavon out.
So I'm gonna stop the video, and then we'll press on once it's time to start the main quest. So I'm gonna level us up a little bit by doing these side quests, and I'll probably go back and do this one too, and then come back when it's time to finish this story. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so I got a couple of side quests done. I haven't really messed with this one yet. I figured I should just continue the video, so here we are at the tomb of Mark of Ragnos. We need to go in here to the monument. Is that monument chamber? Leveled up. I thought maybe I should have played a Force user class since I'm going as, doing a Inquisitor story, but I'd rather just play what I'm gonna have fun. I always have a lot more fun when I play as a Guardian or a Juggernaut. Got another AoE ability too. I think after I'm done with this one, I'm gonna either play the Jedi Knight or the Consular and do a dark side playthrough. I think that would be pretty fun.
Peace is a lie. There is only passion.
Alright, let's try this again.
Just open, damn it.
Cool. Alright, so we don't have to do any walking. Gonna teleport to these turn-ins for the quest. Turn in these quests, and then we'll head back to Harkin, and I'll work on this one. I'll work on that one later on. Alright, this should be the light side decision for this quest.
Have you recovered the mutant Takata brain yet? I'm eager to conclude the business we discussed.
It's right here. Have it.
Excellent. This chemical will make it appear as though Renning is falsifying his research. There. All that remains is for me to whisper the right words in the wrong ears. I'm transferring credits to your account now. Give Renning the brain and collect his reward too. You've made out quite well.
So, what now?
When everyone knows Renning's research is faked, even his closest allies will turn their backs on him. Once he's completely isolated, I'll arrange to be rid of him forever. We shouldn't be seen speaking again. Lord Renning might suspect us. Give him the brain.
Alright, so...
You have the brain at last. Excellent work. I trust it wasn't too much trouble.
The creature was hardly a match for my power.
Of course. After all, you're an expression of the dark side's will, too. You've done good work, my alien friend. Take a reward and run along.
It was a pleasure.
Yes, you may stop talking now. Goodbye.
Run over here, turn in this quest, and then we'll head back to the academy. I don't even remember what's in this. Okay, go back to this guy, so we will fast travel.
This academy is pointless. Fall before our might. We need no masters.
Yes, can I help you with something? Hold on. Are those the research supplies we were after? I'd given up on them days ago. You've no idea how much I appreciate this. Some of these chemicals take months to manufacture. Not much use to you, but vital to us. Thank you. You're welcome to use some of our equipment as compensation. I'll make sure to mention you to the commander.
Alright. Sell all this
Your money's always
junk
good
in there. Get rid of this crap. And what's this one?
Come again. See anything you like? Come again.
We'll press on with that one in a little bit. Surprised some of these other quests haven't shown up yet that we can work on.
You better not be wasting my time, slave. You better have the holocron. A fake. Or stolen from the library, probably. I'll deal with you later. Now, I believe it's time for another demonstration. Gur, step forward.
Yes, Overseer.
Fon, kill him.
With pleasure, Overseer.
Let Gur be an example to you. Fon destroyed him easily, like he will destroy all of you. Are there any other objections?
You're heartless, Harkon. How can you be so cruel?
I am Sith. Something you will never be. Now the rest of you know the next trial. Go. You, slave, stay here. Now, slave, you think yourself pretty clever getting that holocron, don't you?
I don't really think about it one way or the other. I did as I was told.
You are lucky Lord Zash finds you useful. Now for your trial. The last, darkest secrets of Tulak Horde are buried in his tomb. Lord Zash wants this text. But the final resting place of the dead lord is not easily trespassed. You will not be the first to die there.
Is there a reason you keep sending me into the tombs?
Lord Zash's research is her own business, and no one else's. You're not fit to know. Any other stupid questions?
Wait a minute. You don't know, do you? You're as in the dark as I am. Lord Zash hasn't told you anything, has she?
You are begging for death, slave. Do not come back here until you've gotten the text from Tulak Horde's tomb. Out of my sight, slave!
Must have pushed a button. Alright, so... yeah, we'll work on the... oh, cool. These ones open up.
So, yet another acolyte stands in the shadow of our academy. You must consider yourself privileged. Tell me, alien, have you seen much of our civilization so far? Have you been awed by this world's power and glory?
All I've seen is dust and tombs. Not very impressive.
Then you have not been blinded by your master's claims. Korriban was wrought by the true-blooded Sith millennia ago. Our ancestors, a crimson race of conquerors, raised the statues around us. Over the eons, however, our people mingled with slaves. Now the red markings of true Sith are rare, and the purity of this planet is in question.
I hope you plan to elaborate.
True purity and strength are carried in the blood. I worry that our blood is being diluted over generations. In the Emperor's name, I have come to learn whether the Academy's overseers are Sith or not. You will be my instrument.
It would be an honor.
It is a glorious opportunity. I possess an ancient device, a holocron, that can read and record bloodlines. It will pulse with life near the overseers. Allow the holocron to fulfill its purpose. Stand near the overseers as it attunes to their blood purity. Then return here, and I will learn the truth.
Alright, we will get this side quest.
I have need of you, young one. Whatever errand your master sent you on can wait until we are through.
My master can rot for all I care.
Then it's time you had some direction. I am Inquisitor Urinth, and I represent the intelligence operations of the Sith. We are currently holding an important Jedi prisoner, a spy who attempted to reach this academy. We have plans for him. Upon capture, we found the Jedi's mind simple to manipulate. We fed him false memories through a combination of drugs and sorcery. Soon he will return to his Jedi commanders and report the lies we fed him. He will know nothing of what we've done. All that remains is to stage his escape.
And once he's free, what will he tell the Jedi? What did you plant on him?
Information that should encourage certain Outer Rim colonies to reduce their defenses. Once that happens, we can arrange the destruction of those colonies and their Jedi defenders. You are young enough, new enough, to be a plausible traitor. You will go to the Jedi, talk to him, do as he asks, earn his trust. When that is done, set him free. Do whatever is necessary to get him out of prison. We will ensure that he reaches his ship and returns safely to his Jedi friends.
Consider it done.
You will find the Jedi Quarian Dorgis in the jail cells.
We'll go in here and talk to this guy, and then we'll continue on with the main quest. Mission, quest. Yeah. Get the idea.
There's no emotion. There's peace. There's no ignorance. There is knowledge. The Jedi Code will guide me.
I take it you're the Jedi who was captured.
I'm Quarian Dorgis. I'm a Jedi. Even here. Even on Korriban. Why do you care? Why are you here?
No one should have to suffer like that.
You mean that? A Sith with a conscience. You're here to help me. Why am I talking in circles? What's wrong with me?
The Inquisitors are messing with your mind. They pumped you full of drugs.
I suspected as much. It's so hard to think straight. There's no passion. There's serenity. There's no chaos. There's harmony. The Jedi Code will guide me. I can focus. If you want to help me escape, I'll need my belongings, my lightsaber, my comlink. Before I was captured, the Sith chased me into the tomb of Tulak Horde. I hid my belongings inside an urn to lighten my load. That is where you'll need to go.
Okay. So I'm gonna stop this, and when I get to Tulak Horde, the Secret of Tulak Horde mission, I'll start the recording again, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so I picked up another side quest, and then we got the jailbreak side quest, and I'm getting these tablets of Tulak Horde right now. I'll probably do this main quest, and then trying to finish up these side quests. I might be able to just get these reprogrammed with myself while I'm in here. Alright, we're gonna run over here and work on the reprogrammed droids in a minute. We're gonna get this Jedi's equipment real quick. Let's kill one more. Okay, we gotta get his lightsaber and data log. I'm gonna work on the main quest, get that going. Okay guys, so I'm gonna get this main quest finished up. Then I'll work on some of these side quests. Looks like I already got his stuff. Must have picked it up without realizing it. So, since I'm playing the Inquisitor, I probably should have played as a Jedi Shadow or an Assassin or a Sage or a Sorcerer. But I'd rather play something that I'm going to have more fun with, and I don't have a whole lot of experience with those classes. I know the Shadow and the Assassin are really strong classes, so is the Sorcerer and the Sage, but I've not been able to play them very well. For some reason I do a lot better with the Jedi Guardian and the Sith Juggernaut. Maybe in my next playthrough I'll try a different class. I'll use a class that's a lot less melee and more... Well, that would just leave the Sage and the Sorcerer. Like I said before, I'm not an expert at this game. I've only been playing a few months, but so far this has been one of the best games I've played in a long time. Even though a lot of people say it's not very good, I think it's a really good game. And the community's not been bad. I thought there might be a lot of elitists because this is an older game and a lot of people have had more experience with this game over the years playing it. Yeah, 2025 and I'm just now starting it. I must have got those items without knowing it. So we only got 100 light side points. I'm guessing since I'm playing on a Empire class that I'm going to be disappointed with the amount of light side points that we can get.
This academy is pointless. Fall before our might. We need no masters.
Your money's always good here.
I'll hold on to those for now.
Come again.
Probably don't need to, but I will. Let's just pick this crap up because...
Tremble, like the vermin you are!
My father will hear of this!
Okay. I won't use any of that stuff. Alright, we will turn into the... we'll turn in these side quests and then press on with the main quest. Mission. I'm so used to playing ESO that I say quests instead of missions. Objectives. Whatever you want to call them.
What dark secret shall I share with you? Be gone.
Very cool.
Approach. I've heard rumors of your exploits in the tombs. You follow in the footsteps of failed apprentices. Ones sent to slay renegades and crack the shells of armored droids. You fared better.
That's it exactly.
The mining droids not only protected the slaves who subverted their program, but threatened to damage the tombs of the ancients. That would have been unforgivable. And for succeeding where others died, you will be...
So... we'll go give this guy his stuff. Pretty sure we'll get some light side points out of it for helping him. Well, also telling him what's really going on.
I know you. We talked before. My head's clearer now, Sith. It's all here. The comlink, my lightsaber, everything I hid. You're going through with it. With all this, once the guards change shifts, I think I can slip out of the academy. But what about you? Will you be okay?
Me? I'll be fine. I'm more worried about you.
That's very kind of you, Sith. I still don't understand why you're doing this, but I thank you.
It's a trap. Your memories have been altered. When you report to the Jedi, you'll tell them exactly what the Sith want you to.
What? Then that explains why you would help me out, at least, but not why you would tell me the truth. It isn't important now, but I will speak to my masters of this. For the moment, I should go. I'm sorry the Empire took you in instead of the Jedi. If things had been different, maybe you could have been part of the Order.
Alright. We'll get light side points out of this. And we'll get this mission turned in.
So the Jedi, our business is concluded. I will make note of your assistance in my report.
My duty is my life.
As it should be. Take these tokens as payment for your service, and know that no Jedi can threaten Korriban. Now go.
Yes, remarkable. Magnificent. You slave. No. Acolyte, you're the one who brought me this magnificent holocron from the tomb of Marka Ragnos, yes?
Is there something wrong?
Unbelievable. 1,000 years buried in that tomb, the Sith Lords passing it by, and then the most unlikely person comes along.
Had some recording problems, so we're going to start this conversation over with Lord Zash.
Yes, remarkable. Magnificent. You slave. No, Acolyte. You're the one who brought me this magnificent holocron from the tomb of Marka Ragnos, yes?
Is there something wrong?
Unbelievable. 1,000 years buried in that tomb, the Sith Lords passing it by, and then the most unlikely person comes along. Tell me, how did you manage it?
I shot lightning at it and it opened.
Such a simple solution. Why did none of us think of that? We must have thought too deeply on it, believed too strongly that it could not be done. Or perhaps we were simply not meant to open it. Your work so far, in bringing back this holocron, and now the text from Tulak Hord's tomb, has me intrigued. I am watching your progress eagerly. I have high hopes for you, Acolyte. Sky high.
Really? Harkon seems to favor Fawn.
Harkon's only purpose is to weed out the weak. Beyond that, his opinion means nothing. Good luck, Acolyte. Good luck.
I don't know why, but Lord Zash, she's one of my favorite characters in all these stories. She seemed to be, she's still Sith, but she's a lot easier to deal with.
I was just about to send Fawn off. What delayed you, slave?
Well, first Lord Zash stopped me to tell me how amazing I am, and then we got talking, and I suppose I lost track of time.
Just like a slave to make up stories. Lord Zash would crush you like a gizka if you ever crossed her path. You're not worthy of her presence. Now, did you collect the text from Tulak Hord's tomb?
Just take it already.
Give it here. No doubt it's been badly damaged. It's what we get for sending a careless lowlife to do a Sith job. Isn't that right, Fawn?
What are we waiting for, Overseer? Why don't we kill this wretch now?
You have a big mouth, slave, but no combat skills. I don't want to see you again until you've satisfied the Korriban instructors. The training facility is on the second floor of the Academy and is usually reserved for the Dark Lords and their apprentices. This is not a promotion, and you are not to speak to anyone except the training master when you are up there, understand? You are not fit for their presence.
That's hardly your call.
Do not press your luck, slave. I could just let Fawn tear you to pieces. Now get going to the second floor training grounds. You don't want to keep the instructors waiting.
So we'll head upstairs. I thought I could make that.
Hello there, friend. You remember my brother and me from downstairs? With Harkon, right?
Sorry it had to be this way.
We don't like it any more than you do. Well, maybe a little more.
This sounds vaguely like a threat. What did I ever do to you?
I'm sorry, man. I liked you. I really did.
But Harkon made us a deal, see? We kill you, we go home.
You will regret that.
We don't want to. But we know we can't beat Fawn, and we'll never be Sith. At least this way we can go home, alive.
Quiet, Balak. The time for talk is past. Fight for your life, Acolyte.
shouldn't take much. I just thought those guys were a lot more difficult. I guess not.
Well, well. Look who shows up at long last. I half expected to hear you'd crossed some Dark Lord upstairs and finally got yourself killed. None of the others have shown up either. I assume they're dead by now, which means you and Fon are the last ones.
So, what now?
Your final trial will be to retrieve an ancient map from the innermost chamber of Naga Sado's tomb, which has never been breached in thousands of years. But before you get the map, you'll have to awaken an ancient assassin called a Dashard that sleeps in the tomb. You cannot access the map without him. Understand?
What exactly is a Dashard?
They're a lost race of assassins that the ancient Sith used to devour their Force-using enemies. This one will probably eat you the moment he's freed. Oh, and one more thing. You'll be competing with Fon for this map. Whoever brings it back will be Lord Zash's apprentice. The other will die. And Fon's already started, so my advice? Run, slave. Run.
One moment, please.
Lord Zash, what are you doing here?
Overseer, are you implying that I, a Lord of the Sith, don't have the right to go where I please within the Academy of the Sith?
No, of course not, Lord Zash.
Good. I saw the last acolyte arrive. I wanted to see the hopefuls off on their final trial. Where's, the red one, Fon?
He finished his trial early, so I sent him on rather than keeping him waiting for this.
Pity. I just finished translating the wonderful text this acolyte brought from Tulak Horde's tomb, and it's most illuminating. I don't know that the map can be retrieved without it.
Well, well, well. It's a good thing I didn't start running, isn't it, Harkon?
It's too late. Fon's already left. You can't just...
Give one acolyte an unfair advantage over the other? Overseer, when has being Sith ever been about being fair? Now, my dear acolyte, here is what you must do to free the Dashard. There are rods scattered throughout the tomb of Naga Sado. These rods are the keys to the chamber where the ancient assassin is imprisoned. You will need to place the rods in the chamber door and electrify them. I don't know exactly the reason, but it is clear that you will not be able to retrieve the map without the Dashard. But be careful, he is very dangerous.
Is there anything else I should know about the Dashard?
It's a Force-resistant assassin. I have reason to believe this one was placed in the tomb by Tulak Horde himself. I will return when both acolytes are back from the tomb. You will not do anything further to affect the outcome of the trial. Understood?
Yes, Lord Zash.
Good. And good luck, acolyte.
Yeah, she seems pretty cool. And I'm pretty sure there's...
This academy is pointless.
More side quests.
Fall before our might. We need no masters.
Yep, here we go. Here's one.
Acolyte, may I speak to you for a moment?
Sure, why not, Sentry? Go ahead.
Thank you. I'm honored that you would do me the courtesy. There was another acolyte, not long ago, who entered this tomb and did not come back. He died in there.
What caused his death?
I don't know, but I could tell he was dying. I heard him scream, even through the great tomb doors. The acolyte who went in there, he was a good sort, friendly and talkative. He said he was entering the tomb to prove himself to his father. I just thought it would be nice if somebody took his body back and told his father he didn't make it.
Yes, the father should be told that his son has fallen.
I'd never survive in there, and even if I did, I wouldn't be allowed to see his father. He is a Dark Honor Guard stationed in the Academy. None but Sith can ever set foot on the sacred ground where he stands watch. But you could find the body and bring it to his father. Please do this and honor the fallen.
I can absolutely do that.
Thank you so much. If you find the acolyte's remains inside the tomb, let me know. I can tell you where to find his father in the Academy.
Guys, so I did a couple of side quests while I shut off the recording. Right now I have to get these different rods throughout the I guess this is a tomb. Yeah, oh, that's another player. Duh. I'll be happy when I have a lightsaber. This weapon just looks like one of those like plastic places from the store. Like Walmart or something. So we're gonna get these different rods, plus we need to find something called a Dashad. And then I'll probably end this video after I get off this planet. That way the video's not like, 2 or 3 hours. Like I'm attacking guys with like a pool noodle or something. Okay, we got this one. And we got one. Yeah. Probably a dumb idea to use an AoE move like that. It doesn't do as much damage to a single target. But yeah, I'll end this video after the I'll stop the video before I get off, before I get to the next planet. And just kind of do this videos in segments. I mean, I guess this game seems like it's kind of slow going at the beginning, but wrong one. Slow going at the beginning, but it does pick up. It does get a lot better than this is kind of just the beginning of everything, kind of setting the stage. Oh, I think we're getting there before we get our first companion. Maybe next time I do a playthrough, play a Shadow or Assassin. I really don't have a whole lot of experience with that class, which I probably already said, but whatever. I've heard it's one of the stronger classes. My favorite is the Juggernaut, but I like being a Jedi Guardian sometimes too. I mean, the playthrough is pretty easy to pick up, plus they survive pretty well. Place all these rods. Meditate. talk to this guy.
Die places amins waiheis fools. Gawentida seek from Tauhans. Iptaukida melaswe sama word sign in meremnai saigat rawa digdal. Tagasar chais in parks prize war tairen swase ikbus karatida.
These were the instructions Zash gave me. I am to free you, and you will take me to the map in the final chamber of the tomb.
Ababarna habens, glaubena, ni in usakwai, usiterens apipao. Was jabe wise jabe, prophetis, wisans jagara haitain.
I hate to be the one to break it to you, but Tulak Horde is dead.
I places amins waihais fools. Gawentida seek from Tauhans. Paprogatua ina in lausolam. Jagasatida tu ima. Twade en warpai an parlaikain.
Stu?
Ni ok panai, name in maidens. Ipsik erbai kudana, jaus erbai rojandan, in bise wista. In bizoze waitais bila presen kre.
Fine, then let's go.
Sisunja, Dargi Skolan.
Heal up. Well, now I got a companion to heal me. We're getting closer to being done with Korriban. I'm gonna stop the video for a minute and press on a little bit. Alright, I'm back. So I stopped for a second and we've made it to this point. We have a companion now and we're about to fight this I can't even pronounce it. We're gonna go at it. Pretty sure, yeah, I made up my mind. After this planet, I'm gonna stop it and stop the whole video so it's not super long, because I'm pretty sure this thing's already like a hour and a half long. Nope. I'm gonna make this easier and just fast travel back. And I'm gonna sell all this crap because we have way too much.
This academy is pointless. Fall before our might. We need no masters.
Do you require medical attention?
Tremble, like the vermin you are.
Be well.
You gotta head back to Harkin.
Jappe, raita, jappe.
Should be close to being done with Corbin.
I'm telling you, Overseer, it cannot be done. I went into the tomb, I saw the Deshard across the chasm, but I could not get to it.
But the map! Lord Zash is adamant she will not take an apprentice without the map!
I'm telling you, Lord Zash wants the impossible. No one is ever going to get that map!
Sorry I'm late, but I have the map.
The map? And the Deshard? Get that monster out of here this instant, and give me the map!
No, it's not possible. You wretch, you filth, you must have cheated somehow. How did you do it? How did you release the monster?
Sai galut saira, iswis us urf bandan, ja atnam, in puidangarja.
Right. You must have cheated. You must have. You'll pay for this!
Fawn, patience. You will have your chance at this whelp, after you personally deliver this map to Lord Zash.
Eat them both, Kem.
Keep your pet at bay for just a moment, Acolyte. I would have a word with Fawn.
Lord Zash?
Yes, Fawn. Now, where's my map?
Here, Lord Zash. Right here.
You found it for me, Fawn? How wonderful.
He couldn't have found it if he tried.
Silence! Fawn will tell me what happened, won't you, Fawn? You wouldn't dare lie to me, would you? Because it would be a shame for me to discover that you lied to me. Now, one more time. Did you bring this map back from Nagasadow's tomb?
No. No, I didn't. I didn't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hearken, you fool. In any other group for any other lord, this young man would have torn the other acolytes to shreds. What were you trying to prove? That you could outsmart me? That you knew better than me what kind of person I wanted for an apprentice? You fool! There's your pet, Harkin. Clean this mess up. Apprentice, meet me in my chambers upstairs.
As you say.
This is not the end. Without Lord Zash to save you, you're nothing. I have connections that will hunt you.
I'm sorry it turned out this way, Harkin. I know you never liked me much, but I learned a lot from you.
What? Well, I guess it is an overseer's job to inspire his charges. Now get going, slave. I mean, apprentice.
Ow. That guy was actually decent for 5 seconds. I've never had a light side decision with that guy. we should be closing in on the end of this planet.
Ah, my magnificent new apprentice. Congratulations are in order, I believe.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
You've earned it, my apprentice. Now, I was just looking over this astonishing map you brought back, and I can tell we have a lot of work ahead of us.
Murder and mayhem await.
Patience, my apprentice. We must go about this with tact.
Probably
All in
shouldn't have
good
made that
time.
decision.
You must meet me on Drummond Cars. There we can talk more.
Drummond Cars. Got it.
I will meet you in my chambers in the Citadel in Cars City. There we can speak more freely of the work ahead, without the fear of unfriendly ears. This is the lightsaber I had as an apprentice. I want you to have it.
I am honored.
Excellent. I'm glad you like it. It served me well. Now remember, my chambers, the Citadel, Drummond Cars. It's imperative that we get to work on this as soon as possible.
Stop right there, alien scum. Darth Scotia has a message for you.
Who is this Darth Scotia?
Darth Scotia is Lord Zash's superior, and your worst nightmare. The message is this: you will not go to Drummond Cars. Everything you've done here, everyone you've dealt with, Lord Zash included, is insignificant. Darth Scotia has eyes and ears on Korriban. He knows what your master is up to, and he is displeased, to say the least. On Korriban, Lord Zash may have her way, but on Drummond Cars it's a different story. So you see, you have to die.
This doesn't need to end in violence.
Oh, slave, I'm going to enjoy tearing you to bits.
Cool. Lightsaber, new focus. Alright, we're going to head to the fleet. Let's go to the modification table. It's not really going to make much of a difference.
This academy is pointless. Fall before our might. We need no masters.
Tremble, like the vermin you are.
Going to here. Sell all this crap.
You won't find a better bargain.
Nope, I sold that by accident again.
Come back anytime.
Okay. Now we'll just head to the shuttle and take off for the fleet. And I'll end the video at that. And I'll start on part 2. Got a lightsaber finally. On to the fleet.
Afragiban.
Okay, I'm gonna end the video here. We made it to the fleet, and then we'll head to Droman Kaas. So I'll probably start the next video on Droman Kaas. I thank everybody for watching. It's my first Old Republic video. So I hope everybody enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next one.